Hello again and welcome back to my channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by Prop Up & Co. And round 3 of our Manufacturers Cup from the Pro Split 1 drivers. This is race 2 from Watkins, Glen, 3.4 mile clockwise circuit just outside of New York in the United States, just southwest of the village of Watkins, Glen itself. So what a blinding first race we had. Especially at the front there, with 5 cars battling it out right to the line. So this is the second race. They've got their GR3 cars out of the garage. They're raring to go. It's reverse grid, same as race 1, 25 minutes all the way through. And well, here we go. This is the grid. So on pole position is Unforgiven. Never really got it going in race 1. Bennett in second place. McGrath in third, Brian Moncani in fourth, Nath in fifth. Thank you again, Nath, for the replay. Dan in sixth, DJ in seventh, PM in eighth, Colonel Curtains in ninth, Osman in 10th. Great battle with all them boys in race 1, and Wadru, who cleared off in the end and got victory, down there in 11th. Right, here we go then. Watch those lights. Away we go. So the heavy machinery is out now. The big boys are on the track, and we're gonna see how we get on here as they all come through turn 1. Oh, but someone's gone, and that's McGrath. Oh, now was that the curb that done it, or was that a touch? Let's have a look. I think it's the curb, you know. I think he just ran it out too far to the left. I mean, he probably would have picked up the penalty, maybe not on that one actually. He just runs it out. Yeah, just got it completely wrong, just a bit too hot through there. Oh, there was a bit, and then he came back on, just tapped Bennett, I think it was, but by then he was already rolling backwards. And well, another disaster. Oh, but now he's completely, he can't even get it turned now. What's he going to do? Another little handbrake turn. Away we go, and that's lost it all for him. And well, that's his race already done and dusted after one race. He's got damage at the back rear as well. So, yeah, not a good start for McGrath, but we have got another yellow flag up ahead of Wheat. It's the yellow flag for Osmond's picked up a penalty. Now where? Oh, and it's Nath. Now what happened to him? Oh, and he's still, what's happened? Did he just... Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, he went up the inside and just grabbed some grass on the inside with his rear tyre. And he's stalled it, I think. Can't get it going. Look, he's trying to get into gear. Gets it going now. The grass turn, comes around the corner and thought, hello. I thought my start was bad. McGrath, what's he doing? He did wait for McGrath. Nath, I should say, waiting for McGrath. So, both McGrath and Nathan with... bad start to this race too, making a couple of corners before it all went wrong. Unforgiven on the other end, he didn't get it going at all in race 1, and he's sitting at the front there, but he's going to try and make amends this time around. PM and Bennett with a good battle here for second and third, and then we've got Brian Moncani behind them in 4th place. So Unforgiven trying to get away. There's DJ in 5th place already. Wadru up to 6th. So already he's to 6th place from the back. So he's already made, 4 or 5 places up there in the first lap. It's Wadru. So too DJ. Grant, Colonel Curtains. Dan and Colonel Curtains. 7th and 8th place. These guys on medium tyres. And Osman we looking for another podium finish. Got a 2nd place in the end in race 1, did Osman. After running the lead for some time. He ran it for quite a while on his soft tyres. Really kept him in good condition, made him be able to run it right to the last 5 minutes pretty much of the race before he came in to do his stop. So he had a good run on his soft tyres. That did help him in the end, just grabbing, couldn't quite get it past Roger in the end, had to settle for second place, did Osman, but pretty sure he would have took that at the start. So through the left-hander he comes. McGrath and Nath are the ones recovering in the race here from their offs. So Unforgiven coming to the end of the second lap here, but PM is really closing in fast. He's got away from Bennett. He's chasing down Unforgiven here. PM, another one who, sure, he made it on the, he won fighting it out, wasn't he? I don't know if he might have just grabbed the third place. He might have just missed out on the podium in race one, but looks like he wants a taste of it again. It's Bennett in third place. Did okay in race one. To probably be looking for a little bit more here in race two. They've got Brian Moncani in fourth place. So you see him streaming up towards the bus stop chicane now. Audrew in fifth, DJ sixth, Dan in seventh, Colonel Curtains in eighth. PM putting in their fastest lap last time around, a 1:45.9. Really closing in on Unforgiven now. So it's just going to be the lead for PM. Ready them tyres after lap 3 on here. Remember the tyre wear and fuel is set a little bit higher here in race 2, so it does mean that the tyres and fuel go off a little bit quicker than in race 1, hence why these tyres are not looking the best already. We're only 3 laps in, so these guys are either going to try and look after them, or just going to go for it and get this stop early and out of the way. It just looks like PM's going for it. Look at him right up behind Unforgiven now. Move down here at turn 1 maybe. A bit far back at the moment. Well, maybe just showing Unforgiven his nose there, just to say, yeah, I'm here, but I'm sure he could see him anyway in his mirrors, but just in case he didn't know, just sticks it out to the side of him, so trying to pressurise him into a mistake. Forgiven. It's only been long enough. It's been around long enough to not fall for any of those little games, but he's under pressure from PM. Bennett behind them, but he's got half a second penalty, which he will be taking off here. And then Brian Moncani in fourth place. That will push Brian up to a little bit closer now. He has just got another half a second, I think, Bennett. So he's now got a second. So that's definitely going to push Brian up to third place here, because he's going to ease off now, pull over to the right hand side, and you're going to see Brian fly by and take third place into the hill. So I think there was now Brian's gone wide, and that could be a penalty back. Yeah, immediately knew that was going to be a penalty. So just after taking that third place from Bennett, looks like he's going to be losing it straight away as well. But Bennett in fourth place, picking up 2.5 seconds last time around, but now staring at half a second over the top of Brian Moncani, and I also think PM's got half a second. In fact, they've both got half a second penalties. So it's all penalties here at the front. So Unforgiven, our leader's got one. So too is PM. Then Brian's got one. Bennett's not got one. So Bennett actually, he's staring at all these penalties in front of him, thinking, oh, this is could be in for a good one here. But at the moment they're continuing racing, and I think PM's looking to take the lead. It could be a race to the penalty zone here for these two. Yeah, good move from PM up the inside, and then lovely move through the bus stop chicane there to grab the lead off of Unforgiven. He's thinking, what he's thinking now, I think, is if he can get out in front, he can at least be ahead of him by the time he takes his penalty, knowing that he's got one as well. So even though the gap will be the same, it still means that he's out in front, crucially. So they're both going to take it off now, and away they go. So too is Brian Moncani. So does Bennett grab third off of Brian? Not quite. Does he on the brakes? No, but Wadrew's there. Look at Wadrew's snuck right in here. Closed right in. Nearly went in the back of Bennett there, actually. Just a little bit wide. Through the hill there from Wadrew. And DJ behind him. Dan in 7th, and Colonel Curtin's back to 8th. Don't think anybody's been in yet. Just as I say that, I think Bennett's just gone in. Yeah, so he's sticks to the right hand side. Oh, big hit with the wall from Dan. So Bennett, our first one in pit lane. In fact, PM's gone in as well. So that's now cleared it for Unforgiven. Brian's in 2nd, so Unforgiven then is taking that lead back off of PM. He can breathe a sigh of relief now, knowing that he's got some clean air around him. But he's going to be in next time because his front left is soon to be second hand. Look at this lot coming through the chicane. Look at this. Oh, Dan's gone. Dan is gone. And he's through the chicane. And let's have a look what happened here. It's got Wadrew ahead of him and DJ. Dan, what happened? Did he just hit the curb? Well, he didn't do too much wrong there, but yeah, it was the curb. He kind of flew through across the curb, and all 4 wheels were off the circuit. At that point, he had no control on the car. And it gives it a bit of welly and trying to get it going again. And where's Naif? Is he gonna? Well, Naif and McGrath are coming through it now. They're going to be close to the back of Dan by the time he gets himself going. But yeah, it was a little mistake on the curbs there from Dan, but it didn't really look like he'd done too much wrong, if I'm honest. Got a lot of damage at the front though, which will reset. But ahead of him, the Curtains, DJ and Wadrew, top. This is your 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I should say. Have a close battle, and these were battling in race 1. Forgiven still in the lead from Brian. This is your closest battle on track, DJ and Colonel Curtains. Heath and McGrath are pretty close too. So it's got some good battles developing around here now. Heath will be wanting a bit better race here, race 2. Oh, now McGrath. Down to see him go wide. You can pick up a penalty as well. There's several places around here. It's quite heavy on the penalties around Watkins Glen. As our leader, Unforgiven, is in. That pushes Brian Moncani up to the lead of this race now. So yeah, to say, picking up penalties around Watkins Glen is quite easy to do. There's several places that you can easily pick them up if you're not careful. But McGrath now, talking of picking up, he's trying to pick up a bit of slipstream from Naif. Door to door, going up to the chicane. Dan's on the inside. Naif's going to have to give him that, but then he's going to run it wide. Dan, yeah, he does. Oh, when he's not having a lot of joy, a lot of luck, and enjoying that at all through the chicane, and again trying to get it back, and it's just going on him. He just cannot control this Jag at the moment. Settings in that just isn't right. So something's wrong. He runs it wide there. He's out on the marbles, all the dirty stuff. That's not helping. So I think he's just losing a bit of focus. He's McGrath, because he's going to have PM all over the back of him as well. So he's just got to get his concentration back, McGrath. But not enjoying it out there at the moment, is he? Be very, very steady is McGrath. See many mistakes from him, but the car just doesn't look like it's set up properly for Watkins. I think we'll see what happens to him by the time the race ends, where he finishes. He's in 8th at the moment. I think he's coming in as well. He is. He's probably thought, right, I've had enough of these tyres. I'm going to go in, put some softs on and see how that plays out. PM goes past. Good to see Brian O'Moncarney up at the front here. Tyres are looking good. Brian then has got some decent company behind him though in Wadru, DJ and Colonel Curtains, so he's going to have to be a little bit careful with them boys. But at the moment he's looking okay. Not really close enough to put too much pressure on him yet, but just got to be a little bit aware of where they are. He might decide to come in and get out of the danger zone, so to speak. Get him fresh rubber on. Over halfway now of this race anyway, so he might decide it's time. If he feels that this lot is catching him up, which I think they are. It's DJ, there's Colonel Curtains, Wadru. Does Brian Moncarney decide enough is enough, or does he stick it out? And he's going in now. Yeah, don't blame him if I'm honest. He could probably see the guys catching him behind him and thought, well, oh, I think he's picked up a penalty, you know. I think he crossed that line on entry. Lisa put, I think he's going to come out with 3 seconds above his head. As that fuel comes in now, I'm going to stay with him just to see Osman's in as well behind him. Pretty sure it come up with a penalty. Let's have a look. If it is, it's going to be kicking himself. Did look like he crossed that line just as he came in, just where they begin. Let's have a look as he comes out. It's on the soft tyres and it could all be going a bit wrong for him here. No, he hasn't. So okay, that's fine. I thought he was gonna. Thought he looked like he'd come up as red then, but no. Okay, well he's on his soft tyres then. He's in 6th place. So let's see what happens. Dan's in, Osman's in, McGrath's in. Naif's in. McGrath in 11th has already been in. But Wadru back to the lead of this race then after Brian Moncarney came in, but it's still himself, DJ, Colonel Curtains in that order at the front here. As the day draws in and the night time is upon us now. Curtains still can't get past DJ. All these guys still got to come in. Now Wadru's going to come in because he's got his fuel light flashing, so he's not going to make another lap. So this is going to push DJ and Colonel Curtains in as well, so he's following Wadru in. DJ's going to be the leader of this race. He's got enough to do one more lap. He's going to see what comes of this. Next up behind him is PM, who's going to be coming round the final corner now. He's already been in. So where are we in terms of pit lane? So Colonel Curtains and Wadru leaving their boxes now. DJ is in 1st place, but PM does get that 2nd. Unforgiven. Is he going to grab 3rd, or are those guys going to come out ahead of him? I think they should be exiting pit lane now. No, they're not, but they are now. Brian Moncarney into 4th place. Here they come. So Wadru and Colonel Curtains 5th and 6th place. I think Bennett's just gone past as well. So Bennett has got past Wadru. Gets in behind Colonel Curtains in 6th. So Wadru back to 7th now. our leader DJ will be in after this, at the end of this lap. And then PM, who's got half a second. Oh, now this might work into the favour of DJ. It's only half a second, but every little helps. And if that helps DJ with a little bit more time, that's what you want. So PM is going to just drop a little bit of time here. Not going to be too much, but as I said to you, you lose more than what they say you lose because of it being uphill as well. So actually it's longer than what it actually says. It's more than half a second. Forgiven in third, Brian Moncani in fourth. That's a close little battle there, but DJ will be in. He is in. So let's go and see what happens now as PM comes up towards the final corner now. DJ still in his box. He's actually refueling now, and I think he's leaving. PM's going to take the lead of the race. He crosses the line to start lap 11. DJ is just exiting now, but he's not going to get back out in front of these guys. Forgiven under pressure from Brian Moncani. Second and third place for these. Colonel Curtains is going to come round. It's going to be close between him and DJ. DJ should be close. There he is. There's Colonel Curtains. So fifth place for DJ, but Wadru is going to be flying past DJ now. He's back straight, imagine. DJ on the softs. Wadru already on the softs. Maybe not close enough. It's going to be right up behind him as they hit the chicane, but not close enough to make a move. So DJ does remain in fifth place. It's Bennett behind them, so now Bennett into seventh place, having a good race. Osman in eighth. We didn't see much of Osman that week in this one. Quite getting it together like in race one. In eighth place with Dan all over the back of him. And unfortunately, eighth is in 10th place. And this is all it's all because of the off that he had right at the start of the race, along with McGrath. And it's unfortunately, it was a bit of a lost cause from that point on. He got himself up through the field, obviously, as the stops were happening, but ultimately he's got himself back to the back of this field. And in fact, we've lost driver because we're down to 10 now, and I think it might be McGrath. I think it is McGrath. He was having a terrible time out there, wasn't he? Let's be honest. He had some offs. The car didn't look set at all, did it? So I think he's retired, come into pit lane and said enough's enough. Move on to the next round for him, but yeah. Probably if it's not the right thing to do, if the car's not feeling right, then it clearly wasn't for him. It was time to get it in the garage, pull the shutters down, and that'll be that. Thank you very much. So our leader is PM, ahead of Unforgiven in second place, who's under pressure from Brian in third, Colonel Curtains in fourth. Brian's going to have a move, is he? Down here at the toe. Quiet, but he looks like he's still almost up the side of the ball now. Forgiven, what's he doing out there? He's staying to the right hand side. Forgiven still in the lead, and then locks it going into the hill. So Unforgiven defending hard from Brian Moncani, but Colonel Curtains is right up behind him now. Unforgiven has pulled in Colonel Curtains because of his defensive work with Brian. Now we got this 3-car battle with 3 minutes left on the clock. Unforgiven is determined to get a podium at least here after his shocking race one. by his standards. So he's sticking it out on the outside through the S's. He's not giving it in. He said, no, I'm having this second place. I don't care what you're in or who you are. You ain't going past. But Colonel Curtains is rubbing his hands thinking, well, I'll have your double slipstream, boys. And I might even just dive up the inside here, maybe. Let's have a look. He's going to go for it as well. And he will go for it. And he takes two. And then what a move that is. I could see it coming from way back through the S's. Just as they come through the S's, here he is. Stuck behind Brian now. Watch him pull out. There you go. Yellow lights. Flash the lights from Brian. He gets up the inside of Unforgiven, but couldn't do anything about Colonel Curtains. And he actually made that stick as well through the chicane. It didn't look like he was going to make it happen, but he did, and he's up to second place. So good move from him. Now, I don't think he's going to have enough to catch PM though. With the time that we're on, 23 minutes in, we've got 2 minutes left. We're very close. Might get. I think you're only going to get one more lap in here. So Colonel Curtains may have. Well, he's done the hard work of getting past, getting himself into second, but can he do anything about our leader PM? There's the gap between himself and the leader. I think PM's got this one covered though. He's going to start the final lap with a healthy lead. It's looking good for him. Crossing the line to start this 14th and final lap. Colonel Curtains in second. Unforgiven is in. Now this is unscheduled stop. The fuel is gone in his car, so this is maybe not a scheduled stop. This one, it's a splash and a dash, but it's going to knock him all the way down to the back of this field. So Brian Moncani in third. He's got just about enough fuel to last or get him through to this final lap. Might find himself on the podium as well. DJ is just going to be off it, assuming Brian's fuel does last and he doesn't run out before the line. DJ is going to push, try and grab something at the end here, maybe try and get that third place himself. Brian may well have to start fuel saving. I think he's okay. He's not got a lot though, but I think he'll be fine. He's in the second half of this lap now, on the back end of it, so he might be okay. DJ though, he is closing in, but I think it's just a little bit too late for DJ. Drew in 5th place. Also, I think them tyres are giving him everything they can give him, and 5th place, I think, for him. So we'll go back to our leader as he comes round these final couple of corners. PM going to be victory for him. Colonel Curtains, had there been another couple of laps, may well challenge for that win, but this is the final lap and PM is going to take it. Congratulations to him, race 2 winner PM. Colonel Curtains will get second place though. Brian Moncani, yeah, he's enjoying that one. Flash the lights, well done. DJ just off that in 4th. Roger in 5th. Dan's going to get 6th. Ahead of Osman in 7th. Bennett in 8th place. Forgiven will finish in 9th. After his unscheduled stop. Nath in 10th place at the end. And finishes off in style. Colonel Curtains with the fastest lap as well, 1:45.9, and that will be that for round 3. So thank you for watching again. Thanks for, appreciate all your likes and subscribes and all your views, and we will rumble on to round 4. So catch me again in, as you know the score, in about a week's time for the next one, and I hope you can be with me. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.